Well, the matter was set for hearing this morning in terms of the substantive application, which is for the return of this child to Guatemala. As you know, this child is a Guatemalan child. From the birth certificate of the child, she is of Guatemalan parents. We are informed that there were pending proceedings in Guatemala. The mother has removed the child without the father's consent, and that the laws of Guatemala state that both parents share legal custody. So the father filed his complaint with the relevant authorities in Guatemala, and that complaint was channeled through the Hague Convention. The department, as a central authority under the Hague Convention, commenced the application in court asking for the child to be removed. So this morning we were set, the hearing started. I made the legal arguments on behalf of the department. I basically went through the application, went through the documents that have been presented, the Hague Convention, and the social inquiry report, because the department had to do an investigation into the matter. So that was presented. Mr. Cardona, the counsel for the mother of the child, has asked for the mother to be able to give evidence. It is outside of the normal procedure because normally for applications like these, very similar to extradition proceedings, the court would proceed on the basis of the papers filed, and the court would hear legal arguments in favor of the request and on the other hand, against the request. So the court has allowed time. The court adjourned the matter to an early date in January for the mother to come and give evidence, and the learned magistrate has indicated that he will also give the father the same opportunity to be heard, to put his position forth.
The adjournment is going to offer us the opportunity of being able to deal with the matters rather than just on paper, to deal with the matters physically with the persons that are actually, I'm speaking in particular of the father that has made certain bold assertions where he has sought to invoke the provisions under the Hague Convention on the international abduction of children. I am confident that upon his appearance, if he does appear, we will be able to extract information to prove that he has not been truthful in his application before the contracting party in Guatemala. Right? He has not been truthful. He has told many mistruths, half-truths, and distorted factual information. So we're looking forward to his appearance.
Annalise Gutierrez was in court and clearly distraught that the matter could not have been resolved in today's hearing. She told News 5 that she's disappointed that her daughter will not be home for Christmas, but has faith that the court will allow baby Nina to remain with her in Belize.
I had intentions of being able to have my daughter today, so I'm definitely disappointed. However, I have faith that God has control, and that on the 7th of January it will be closed and I will have my daughter back. My daughter is not currently in my custody, meaning that she does not stay with me at home. However, I have been granted permission by the department to be able to visit her at least for 2 hours, 3 hours every day. I know that she is well taken care of. She is with family members, so I know that she is being loved and all her needs are being met. Upon me arriving there, she is happy. She tells me about her day. The hard part comes now when it comes to leaving her. She doesn't understand why she can't come along with me. So, but
Are you satisfied? I know at the very beginning there was some contention between the family and the Department of Human Services. Are you satisfied now that they are doing whatever it takes in the best interest of the child and of the family?
definitely, I understand that there are certain procedures that need to be met, and the court and the department are doing what they need to do to be able to assure the safety and the placement of my daughter. Since the father is claiming that has invoked the Hague Convention, basically saying that I had kidnapped her and so forth. So I understand and I am satisfied with the procedures that the court and the department are making. Again, like I mentioned, I would have liked it to be a little bit faster, sooner, because of course every time that my daughter is away from me, it affects her. But at this point, I can only have faith that at the further date in January, it won't be delayed any longer, and that things will be settled at that point.